Welcome back, guys. Today's gonna be more of a short video just because I'm just gonna be here walking, doing cardio for an hour. So there's really not much to be said today. Other than that, hey, we finished 1 week of our PPL, 322 PPL. So, yeah. Man, I've been standing here on this treadmill trying to think of what to say for this video, because like honestly I could end it right now at the 40-second mark. But no, I kind of want to try to talk through this video, but we'll see if we can. I did post an NGL link, and what that is, or on my Instagram. And what that is where you can ask like anonymous questions and stuff. And so I posted it, and I got 2 questions. Or this is what I did last cardio day. Posted it, got 2 questions, and one of them is legitimate. The other one is just like, I'm not answering. I'm not even gonna say what it is. It's just not very nice. But yeah, honestly, I think I could just start yapping based off of this question, because it has a lot of multiple answers, or like I guess I just can't really pick one specific answer. And the question basically is, what motivates me? And like, based off the top of my head, like when I first read that question, I was like, damn, dude, I was like, I don't really know. But I feel like every day is kind of like a different day, a different reason to be motivated to like go out, go work out, do an hour of cardio. Like each thing that I do, whether it be like a push day, a pull day, legs, or like a compound movement, like each day that I wake up is a new goal. So like I wake up on a push and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like bench the crap out of whatever I'm gonna do, right? Same goes for like a bent over row or like legs. Even cardio. There's days like today's actually. There's days like today where I work today and I'm feeling my legs are just shot, right? Yesterday was leg day, and my quads are just in an immense amount of pain. So when I got home from work, I crashed out immediately, and that's because originally I was gonna go to the Goon House and just hop on the treadmill over there. You know, just because like, I know I have a treadmill here at my house, but it's good to, or at least for me, it's good to get out, go to the gym, so you can kind of stay motivated like that. But no, I was like, you know what? My legs are shot, too tired. Let me just go home, nap, and then I'll do my cardio later, which I'm doing right now. But throughout the day, I do get these like little moments where it's like, no, don't do cardio. You're hurting, you know, rest a little bit, which it's not a bad thing to do. It's definitely not something that I'm saying for y'all not to do. But for me, it's whenever it comes to cardio, it's either like Stairmaster or like I'll do the incline at like 12 on the treadmill, 3 miles per hour speed. But no, I decided to like just keep it chill. You know, like I'm just walking. I'm not doing no incline today, mainly because like my legs hurt. So I found a middle spot, right? Still getting my cardio in. My heart rate's gonna be elevated. It's just now, with my legs being as dead as they are, you know, I don't wanna do incline because I'll probably end up just working legs again, so they won't really properly heal or optimally heal. But yeah, so, but going back to the whole motivating thing, like I was saying, yeah, so it's like at times like that where I'm just like, no, don't do it because yada yada. But I'm like, see, and this is why it's so hard, because I'm trying to think of what motivates me, yet I'm here and I'm doing it. Like, I know I just went off right now talking about my legs, but it's just, for me, it's just such a difficult question. Because, like, there is motivation. It's a combination of motivation and discipline. And I feel like, going back to what I was saying about like waking up on specific days, I'm just motivated to get certain lifts in. Or not certain lifts in, but I'm just motivated to like, oh, I can't wait to go to the gym after work, yada yada. I just enjoy it so much, I guess. Like not that I just thought about that, but like, yeah, it popped in my head just right now. And yeah, I mean, I just enjoy the process so much that I guess that it motivates me in that way. Like, I guess think about it like, for those that are having a hard time going to the gym, if you like certain influencers like Sam Sulek, Trend Twins, Will Tenney, etc. Like, if you like those guys and you watch them to get hyped for the gym, I guess that's really like me. I don't watch them though. I just kind of think like I envision myself in their shoes. And I'm not saying like, oh, I'm thinking of myself as an influencer, that's what's motivating me. It's more of just like, I like to see how hyped they are. Or like, there's TikTok clips where it shows like, for example, Trend Twins, like a hype ass video. Like, I see that stuff, I see how much they're enjoying it. And as it is, I already enjoy it. But like I said, I put myself in their shoes and it just kind of hypes me up. It kind of motivates me to get my ass back in the gym. Not back in the gym, but like, you know what I'm saying. And I guess, yeah, like, that motivates me a little bit to like, or that hypes me up. I guess my final answer for this too would be, I feel like, I don't know how to say this without like sounding like I have an ego. And every time I mention like me having an ego, I don't really know how to talk about it because I don't think I have an ego. But another thing that kind of motivates me is like, ever since the scale started dropping, right? Ever since I started working out, dieting, and I went from 260 to 210, like, I've been inspiring others. At least they've told me. And it's stuff like that. It's like being an inspiration for others. And I guess helping kickstart people on their weight loss journeys, or, you know, their weightlifting journeys, like stuff like that, like I live for. And well, if I'm not putting myself, I won't say put myself in that spotlight, but what I'm saying is like, if I'm not going to the gym, if I'm not giving it all I got, if I'm not hitting my hour of cardio on Sundays, if I'm not eating correctly, then what kind of an inspiration am I? You know, like, I don't just do this for like YouTube. I don't just do this for Instagram or like my Instagram stories. I don't just do this to like tell people or like you know, brag like, oh, you know, I had a salad yesterday. Like, I don't mean to do that. But like I said, it's just a big mixture, man. Like, I fell in love with the process of, I guess, bodybuilding. And yeah, to be able to spread that and inspire and motivate others is what motivates me. And then like the cherry on top of that is when I get recognized, I think that's so cool. Because it kind of just like, not necessarily confirms that I've inspired those that recognize me, but like people see that, and that's just more spotlight like on the sport of like bodybuilding, more spotlight of the process of it. And that's something that I really like for people to see, I guess. But yeah, I guess that third reason is really the biggest point, because another thing too is like ever since I started working at my job and I lost all the weight and stuff, I mean, like, if my coworkers are watching this right now, I mean, yeah, I am annoying. I'm so annoying when it comes to the gym. I mean, that's really all I talk about. But I've gotten people to get memberships. I've gotten people to talk about meal prepping, diets. So like I work at a hospital, right? And patients too, I got them talking about it. They come in and they immediately ask me how much I bench. Like that type of stuff, oh my God, I love it. So like I can't just stop. I can't wake up tomorrow for a push day and be like, man, I'm not feeling it. Man, I don't want to bench. Like it's just not an option. It's just not something that I'm coded to say, you know? I'm coded to say, man, I'm exhausted. Man, I'm tired. But I'm not coded to say, no, I don't think I'll hit the gym. You know what I'm saying? That's why we have pre-workout and White Monster. So, yeah, in other words, I guess that's my final answer. That's my final answer. It's, what motivates me is the fact that I inspire and motivate others. And I know I do. I'm not, like, see, that's the thing. Going back to my whole ego thing, I'm not saying that like, oh yeah, I'm walking all high and mighty, I motivate others, you know, I'm a big inspiration. Like I've heard people tell me, and like, honestly, it's such a big thing for me. And like, I don't know, if I could spread that around, then like, hey, that's literally what it's all about. Going off into another topic, I guess, before I end the video, because we're about to hit 15. Another thing, or I guess another reason, like, this isn't about motivating, right? But one of the reasons why I kind of want to do this is that, like, or do this, like, the video thing, is because last year I did a prep. I did a bodybuilding prep, and yes, last year was supposed to be like my amateur debut, but I ended up quitting. Emotions got like the best of me, mainly because, dude, it's actually crazy. Like, by emotions I mean like I was just so insanely hungry that it just like brought me to like, not a dark spot, but it was just the fact that I was like always wanting to quit. Like I'd wake up at 4, do an hour of cardio with like 100 grams of carbs in my body for like the whole week. And yeah, I mean, that alone just like took me out, you know? It psyched me out. But I feel like ever since then, I've kind of had like a new understanding just about that like little time. The spring shred split, I know I didn't record it, but majority of the lifts are on my Instagram. Actually, all of the lifts are on my Instagram, like little minute clips. But during that time, I called that a mock prep. It really wasn't a mock prep, because after like the 3rd week, I started like having little cheat meals. But I mean, during that time, I kind of just got to learn like you don't have to absolutely be down in the dumps just to go through a prep. Like, yeah, you're gonna have your moments where you're like emotional, you're hungry, you don't want to lift, you know? But seeing that outcome in a negative view, it doesn't always have to be like that. Like you can really like change your mindset, at least for me, just based off of, or just put a thought in your head. Like if you're thinking negatively already, just like do something out the ordinary. And what I mean by that is like try to psych yourself out, or like, you know, if you're thinking negatively, like look in the mirror and smile, or puff out your chest when you walk. Like something like that could be an easy stepping stone into changing your mindset when it comes to, you know, not necessarily bodybuilding, but like anything else really in life. So, and that's basically what I did for this little mock prep. So from end January to beginning of March, that's essentially what I did. I mean, the first 3 weeks, like I said, they were, I don't want to say challenging, like insanely challenging. It definitely was challenging because that was the first like hard diet that I put myself on this year. And that's because after my prep last year, from like September, I'm lying, from like August to December, I mean, man, I was eating and eating and eating. And I was weighing, December, I was weighing 217. So I guess if you want to call it a mini bulk, you can, because according to my body scan that I did last weekend, I did gain some muscle mass. Very little though, but hey, a win's a win, right? Like I'm not talking crap on that. But yeah, so I did gain some muscle mass, but still though, I wish I'd really never had like let myself go like that. Hold up. Sorry, I don't know if if that was loud on the mic. But yeah. I really wish I never let myself go like that because man, there was days where I really felt like shit. You know, waking up and just like feeling the fast food just take over my body. Like, of course it was all my choices. I did indulge a bit, but it's definitely not a lifestyle I want to get back into because man, you really feel the effects after eating clean for so long and then taking 3 months of just Cane's, Whataburger, McDonald's, I mean, other various greasy food places. It's just not very good. And even if you are used to it now, then I think you're pretty used to being in a very like slow state. I shouldn't say slow state, but like a very groggy state. And maybe that's why you drink a shitload of caffeine. I don't know. I know that's why I drank a shitload of caffeine. Back when I was super big, I'd be like, fuck, I'm so tired. But I never got sunlight, and I never stopped eating the fast food, so I just kept drinking energy drinks. Anyways, that's like off topic. I'm trauma dumping at that point, back when I was a big boy, which I am still a big boy, but a bigger boy. But yeah, this was nice. We're about to hit the 20-minute mark. I'm yapping, and I hope it made sense because I have my headphones on. I could hear myself, but I feel like about the whole motivating part, I kind of like went off course, but tried to get back on. So anyways, I hope this made some sense or motivated you. Hey, they were on topic. But yeah, about to hit the 20-minute mark. So we got 40 minutes left after this. My legs right now are feeling pretty decent because like I said, there's no incline. So I'm in my Crocs too, so I'm literally just walking. I'm just gonna walk for an hour, head to bed because it's already gonna be 10 o'clock. And then, yeah, we have push day tomorrow. I guess something new, if you've made it to this part of the video, something new that I'm gonna do for this week, maybe something new, I should say, maybe, So I do have a training plan, right, that I made on the hypertrophy app, and it's still in that 3-2-2 form, but honestly, it's just basic PPL in 3-2-2 form. So I've been thinking maybe I should just scrap the app and, you know, keep doing PPL 3-2-2 form. But when I walk in, I just kind of choose what machines I want to use or what exercises I want to do. And of course, we'd still keep our compounds, we'd still keep our bench press, we'd still keep our bent over rows, we'd still keep our squats, you know, like all that stuff. But instead of going in and having my phone out and trying to track everything, which it does have its benefits, so I'm not saying tracking stuff doesn't, which is why I said maybe. But yeah, it's also nice to have the freedom of just walking in the gym and seeing a machine you want to hit and just saying, screw it, let's go hit it. So we'll see how that goes. Like, I'll sleep on it basically, and tomorrow I'll definitely tell y'all whether or what we're doing and what we're not doing. So, but yeah. Anyways, guys, 40 more minutes left. 39, I should say. 38, I should say. Yeah, we feel good. We're going into week 2. I do believe I weigh 200.8 pounds today. So, yeah, we're doing pretty freaking good. I do want to say without our like waking up fasted, I do want to say I do weigh 198, but we stepped on the scale this morning, 200.8. So we're going to go with that. Next weigh-in is going to be next weekend, next Sunday. So hopefully by then we're at a good 198, like a good 198 carved up or watered up. So we have to see. Yeah, push day tomorrow. And yeah, there's nothing much else to say. So I'll see y'all at the gym.